Good morning, Mistress Thomas. I just want to welcome you to our first session. My name, as you know, it's Mistress Williams, Mistress Malika Williams. Go ahead, share how I can help you this morning.
First of all, I really don't want to be here. I don't know if you could help me. I'm being ignored at home. Like, I do everything. We have 2 children. I cook, I clean, I do everything else he asks. I don't know. It's like I'm invisible or something. I can't talk to him for too long. He's always busy.
Well, as we go forward, I must let you know that anything mentioned here this morning will be treated in the most confidential way possible.
Well, that's good to hear, because that's part of the reason why I didn't want to come, because I don't want anybody to be in my business and then you hear that I'm married and I need to sort it out, but I don't have anybody else to talk to, so I really hope you can help me.
So you're saying that you're married and you are looking to have marriage counseling? What can I help you with in specific?
He's not gonna come. Let me just say that he wouldn't come to counseling because he doesn't believe in that thing. So I want you to tell me what to do so that we can be able to spend more time together, and he will stop treating me like I'm invisible or like I'm just a maid or something.
I understand. I must let you know I've experienced this in the past and it's something we can overcome.
Well, he was nice at first, like we would go out, we would go on dates, it would be so nice, like we would go everywhere together, do everything together, and now it's like I don't exist. I don't know what to do.
Okay. So if your husband do decide that he would be open to counseling with you, would you agree to that?
Yeah. I mean, if you're saying that that's gonna help me, well then yes, and he wants to, yeah, I'll call him and I'll bring him, but I want you to help me so that I could, just make it better.
I can see what you're facing. It's really affecting you. I must empathize with you. I know every day it can be easy, but you will overcome this phase of your life.
Cause I'm tired. Truly, I'm just tired. It's like we can't even have conversations anymore. Everybody just sits, even persons that talk would be me or the kids telling us about their day. Even that, it's like I can't even ask him about how his day is going because he'd suddenly get a call, or he'd even be annoyed that I asked about his day, and he was never like this. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
Okay. So tell me, which day are you open to pay another visit?
I honestly would prefer to come when he has like a really busy day, because he doesn't know that I'm here, and until I can like sort this out or fix this, then I don't want him to know. So he's going to be leaving next week, so I can probably come back next week. Yeah.
chemistry.
So summarize.
So, Mistress Thomas, I must thank you for visiting me today. I hope on our next visit we are able to go in depth, providing that you're open to sharing more with me. So, what we've discussed thus far is that you're married and you're feeling neglected by your husband, and you are hurt by this. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I thank you for visiting me today, and I'll see you on our next visit.
Good morning, Miss Jada. I'm Miss Holder, and I will be your therapist today. How are you?
Good morning, Miss Older. I'm fine, thank you, but I'm a little nervous.
Okay, it's fairly okay for you to be nervous on your first therapy session. I would like you to know that everything that we discuss here remains here. However, if you disclose to me about self-harm or harming others, I will have to report it to the responsible authorities. How does that sound to you?
That's really okay. Thank you for that information, Miss Older.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, what brings you here today?
The reason why I'm here today is because I feel stressed out and pressured.
Do you know what are causing these feelings?
Well, currently I am a second year university student, and I can tell you that it's very stressful. If you've been to the university before, you would know what I'm feeling. Like, it's stressful to the extent that, I don't know, it's like sometimes, suicide is in thoughts. But, I'm trying my best to stay active and not let it go down that road.
Okay. Do you feel it's the workload that is causing you to feel this way? Lecturers, colleagues?
Well, personally for me, I personally think that it's the workload, but then when you look at the workload, most of the work are work. So it's like, you would meet up to group members that are lackadaisical and won't want to do the work. So it's like, no, because you don't want to lose any mark, you're being pressured to do everything. And it's really taking a toll on my mental health.
So, did you ever try reaching out to any of your lecturers to tell them about the situation of group members not cooperating? You have to carry the workload by yourself?
Well, to be very honest with you, Miss Older, I've had an incident with a lecturer where, I tried to tell her about the issues with the group work situations, but the answer that I got, it was very much disturbing. So due to that, I decided, okay, you know what? Maybe I should just take all the pressure, struggle, do this work on my own, and at the end of the day, once I get the marks, that is all that matters.
So, do you think that because the lecturers told you this also affected or caused you to feel this type of way?
Honestly, I think it has like a 5%, a 5% level on the affection of my mental health. Because, I mean, if I tried the first time to let them know that, hey, this is how I'm feeling and XYZ is happening, and the response that I got was very crazy, then what is the point of reaching out again? It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, but don't you think reaching out to another lecturer would help the situation?
I think that's fair enough, yeah, but is it something that I want to do? No. Is it something that I would do? Definitely not. I prefer to just, maybe let my mental health pay for that and graduate at the end of the year.
Okay, Miss Jada, I heard everything that you're saying. However, your mental health is important and you need to prioritize your mental health before anything else. I think that you should try reaching out to a higher authority to see if you could get some help so they could advise you in a way forward. You can't just keep doing the work by yourself and it's affecting your mental health.
I know that you're my therapist and everything, and you want the best for me, but I don't think that that is a good idea for me. I mean, all it takes is one bad experience, and it's like you don't want another one. But what you're saying is fair, and I mean, we can give it a shot, but let me think about it and see how much. If I'll do it, if I'll reach out to another lecturer, or if I'll just leave the situation.
But just keep in mind that everybody isn't the same. Maybe that person that you reach out to wasn't the right person, was not as understanding, could not relate to where you're coming from. So maybe now you reach out to someone else, they could understand because probably was in a situation like that.
Well, you're right, but I'll give it some thinking. I'll do some thinking on it and see where it takes me. But it's not something that I'm comfortable with doing.
Okay, Miss Jada, I hear you. I understand. Please give what I said some thinking, and in our next therapy session, I would like to hear your points of what you gathered. And it was nice having you here, and I look forward to seeing you in our next therapy session.
Thank you.